Well, good morning, everybody. Hadn't really planned on doing any prospecting. I was just kind of going out, and I was my goal today is to go over there, and I'm gonna go pick up all that garbage that's left over there where we mine. I don't know whose that stuff is. They shouldn't have left it there. It puts a black eye on us, and that bothers the heck out of me. But I seen this little section of beach, and I figured, heck with it. I happen to have my good buddy Dennis Dayton in Dayton, Ohio, sent me a nice little sluice box. And the odds of me finding a little bit of gold is pretty good. So I'm going to try to scrounge me up a bucket full of sand or something and see if I can find some gold in that pretty little sluice box. Oh yeah, I just happened to just set the darn sluice box down, and hey, they're around there. Mr. Deer came right through here. He wanted to get him some fresh water. Well, to say I was unprepared is a little bit funny. I didn't even bring me a bucket, but I went up, scrounged around up in the woods, and I found a little bucket with no handle, but it had a honey bucket lid on the top of it, so somebody probably used it for a crapper, but oh well, I'm going to fill it full of sand and run it through the box. If I get some gold today, it's going to be some shitty gold. Yeah, I got this dirt out by the saltwater line over on the other side of that log over there, down in the rocky area. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that little cut channel right over there next, about where my footprints walked over. I'll get me a little half-quarter bucket. Ain't no handle, so I ain't even filling it up very much. I'm only going to run just a little bit. I'm bound to see a little bit of color. Maybe. No guarantee. Sure is pretty and peaceful and quiet out here. Yesterday the wind was howling 40-mile-an-hour gusts. Today it's just flat calm. Well, almost flat calm. Pretty much flat calm. Calm as you're going to get it. A little bit of snowflakes falling. I love looking at all the beach rocks. Some of them are real pretty. Another thing I like to look for out here on these beaches is a material called chert. They used it to grind up the ore way back in the day during World War II when steel was hard to come by, so they used chert, really hard stone, to sit there and crush the ore. It's kind of neat to find it. If I was a napper, I probably could nap arrowheads out of it. But I ain't a napper, so. Oh, by the way, I did find a bucket with a handle instead of the crapper bucket. Yeah, what I'm doing here, these old ore bodies, like I say, they just crushed it up and threw it out on the beach. If you look here, you can kind of see that layer of hard-packed clay. I'm just kind of taking my shovel, going right along that top edge of that. See if it happens to contain any gold. Kind of acts as artificial bedrock. That's what I'm doing. I'm just goofing around, having some fun on a pretty day. Yep. And to say it's kind of funny too, one of my friends called me up and said, "Hey Ray, your picture's in the paper today." So it's Sunday morning, and all my Freemason brothers, we're all lined up at the new lodge, and they got a picture of us here in the paper today. So my ugly mug is shining somewhere else. Well, as much as I'd like to sit around here and goof around all day, I think it'll be my last bucket. I got a mission to do, go clean up that mess. I did find some more chert though. I love looking at this stuff. Comes in different colors. Really, really hard. Really hard rock. This is not a local rock. This was imported. Let's see if I can find another one. I got a bunch of them in my pocket. Found one big one. Pretty hard to find the big ones. I'm gonna get out of the pocket. Look at that one. A really hard rock. It don't look like much. Most of them is all fractured and broke. Not a local rock. Anyhow, I'm going to put some more dirt through my little tiny sluice box. Compliments of Gold Prospector Space Radio, Gold Prospector Space.com, and our good friend Dennis Dayton. Dayton Prospector. Oh, the ghosts of old miners, they found mountains of old. Them ghosts of old miners, they dug all them holes. Them ghosts of old miners, they found riches, I'm told. Them ghosts of old miners, did you leave me some gold? Hi everybody. Well, in good stewardship, I'm doing my job to clean up the beach here some. I've already got my van full. If I had more room in my van, I'd get these damn rafts out of here too. Now, who these miners are that are coming out here, building these styrofoam ramps, tying them off the logs and just leaving them, I don't know who they are. I will attempt to continue to find them, but it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. I cleaned up that pile of hoses and wagons and everything stuffed up there in them trees. I'm taking them home. If they want them, they can come to my house and they can buy them. Or they can kiss my ass and I'll fight them for it. I don't care. I shouldn't say that. That's the way I feel though. Anyhow, Lord of mercy. It's nice. It's pretty out here right now. It's very pretty. So peaceful. Mountains are pretty too. Springtime, well, no, bullshit. It ain't springtime yet. It will be soon. Nothing prettier than springtime in Alaska when it's nice and warm and snow's melting and grass is all green and skunk cabbage is coming up. Living the dream, living the dreaming area. It's got its downfalls, but so does all towns. I love Juneau. I truly do love this place. It truly is pretty. Not for everybody. Most people that come here, the only thing they can think of is, good Lord, it rains too much. But me, let it rain. Let it rain, I don't care. I'd rather rust. Yeah, rusting to me sounds like a good idea. Not to mention I'm a body man. We'll just put another fender on it. Anyhow, folks, I sure am glad I got into gold prospecting. It's been a fun time for me to get outside, get some fresh air, clean up the beaches, makes me feel good, and find some gold. Hey, you know, them ghosts of old miners, they didn't get it all. I'd get me some gold. Okay, folks, so I'm going to take a picture up here of the trees. that area that we're coming up on it. Where they left that damn mess. There's still a metal chair. I didn't think I'd need a hacksaw to get it. Somebody got an old crappy old metal chair padlocked to one of the trees. Oh well. Another trip. Getting the garbage gone. But all them wagons and everything all gone now. Hot damn, I like it. There's one more wagon up here at the trailhead, but I got a feeling that might be one of the locals. I don't know. Looks very clean, so must not have been. I don't think it's one of the miners. The miners are all wearing these carts out with the rust and the salt water and putting too much weight on these itty bitty wagons, blowing out the wheels. I think that's what happened to those ones that were back there. Wheels are all blown out, so they just stuffed it up in the woods and went and bought them another one. I'm here to tell you that ain't acceptable. No sir. I mean, I got a pretty darn full van load of crap now, and it'll cost me a little bit of money to throw it all away. Some of it I'll salvage. Look at that. What a mess. Old tarps and gloves and hoses and little rubber rafts that had holes in them. Unacceptable. Oh well, hey. If it's important to you and you feel like being a good steward of your community, first one to ask if it's okay is you. If it's okay with you, then you can leave it a mess. But if it ain't okay with you, pick it up your damn self. And that's what I did today. God bless America. God bless Juneau, Alaska. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're back here at the house again. I got my sluice box from running the Turo, though it's never a guarantee, but it's always a good sign. There is a lead BB. Lead shot. Usually down on the beach, if I find lead shot, I will find some gold. How much gold is in here? I have no clue, but there'll be some. I'm going to clean it out and pan it. Yeehaw! Quite the little batch of conch for such a itty bitty sluice box. Oh well, let's bend it down, see what happens. And there you have it. My first bit of Dennis Dayton miniature backpack sluice box gold.